My name is Kent Kopp. My wife Rita and I own Pike and Pint, and we've had it for about 8.5 years. You know, I've been in the restaurant business for about 40 years, and I've worked for a lot of independents and a lot of chain restaurants. And what we really tried to bring to Pike and Pint from a culture point of view was to have a little combination of both. You know, we're very organized, we're very detail-oriented, similar to a lot of chain restaurants are. But yet, I like being an independent restaurant because we can run the restaurant like we're a family business, which we are. My wife and I just really believe that's the way we should do business, is treat people like family. And so we just really want to create an environment where not only our guests but our staff really just feel safe and have a good time being in our building.
It's like a big family here. You know, we all pretty much know each other pretty well in and out, and when you're working with these people every day for so many hours, you really get to know them, and it really becomes your family and really care about the people that you're working with.
It's hard to compare different restaurants because they're all kind of different in their own right, but it's one of the best places I've ever worked in, for sure. Very tight-knit. Everybody here is very close. So.
He definitely shows that he cares about me and my family and is willing to help us out in any way we need. He loves us. It's definitely like an extension of my own family.
Kent and Rita are the most amazing people I work for. They're just down to earth, very accommodating, very understanding. You'd be a fool to leave them. You know it's good that when you walk in the door after 8 years and you're still excited to come. You know, is every day great? No, but I'm still happy to walk in those doors every single morning.
COVID, it was a huge downfall because we were shut down, but it brought us together, and it showed the support that we all had for each other.
Yeah, that was by far the biggest challenge of my career. Just even hearing the question, myriad of emotions go through my head. You know, restaurants definitely had a challenge. We were really one of the few businesses that were just shut down and told you can't do what you normally do.
I think initially it was a huge shock getting shut down entirely. That was a scary time for everybody because we really had no idea what was going on.
Sometimes adversity is an opportunity, and we just looked at it as, you know what, we need to step up as a community leader. And sometimes when you're in a crisis mode, we all got to rally together, right? And so we took it upon ourselves to be one of the, and there's other businesses that did this, but we just wanted to be one of those businesses that talked common sense, that really talked about caring for each other and supporting each other. And it was amazing how many people came and supported us. I've been in this community for 20 years now, running restaurants. One thing I've found working for another restaurant is just seeing a lot of other business leaders really invest in the community. Kind of the fun thing about this Buy-Ad Award is a lot of people that won it in the past are people I tried to emulate. When so many other businesses are giving a lot to help make the community great, it's hard not to do it yourself, right? And so we really think if you're going to run a business in this community, especially as a restaurant that tends to be a community gathering place, that there's some responsibility that goes along with that, and that's taking care of your neighbors, taking care of people, whether they're spending money in your business or not.
Kent really is involved with the community and in all different areas of the community. He does a little bit with everybody. Yeah, kind of bringing people together.
I think we're one of the staple restaurants in the city. We get a lot of business and people really like our food, so they keep coming back, and we must play an important role to them somehow.
Literally, I can see people celebrating birthdays. They connect here for coming together for meetings, for work. I think that it makes it just an easy place, a sought-out place to come to for the community to gather here. And it's been years that I've seen the same people coming through, and it's exciting when you get a local that hasn't been here yet, so then you can also give them that experience. Personal impacts are every day here. Sometimes somebody, you have no idea they're going through something or just came from a funeral, and you're literally the hospitality for their family while they're going through something. And I think that we absorb that, and it's a good thing.
You know, when I worked for another restaurant company, when I was a general manager, we had a table that was very, very, very difficult to deal with. And one gentleman in particular was very, I guess, unhappy, and just there's nothing we could do to please him. And myself and the server just bent over backwards to try to make them as happy as we could. On their way out the door, one lady just kind of waited until everybody left. And she stopped and touched my arm, and she said, you know, sorry about my brother, he just buried his wife. And it just really occurred to me that, you know, sometimes we just have to serve. We just have to try to do our best job just to make someone happy, and sometimes that's just helping them get through a rough day.
You know, on the back of the house end, we don't really get to experience customers a whole lot. Every now and then we do get something to happen, like just the other day we had a customer loved our food. I guess the whole table really loved our food, so they like wrote us a little note, and it's actually still in back hanging up on the expo line. They had some really nice things to say about us, and they even popped their head into the kitchen like, woo! Screaming at all of us through the kitchen doors. So it's really nice to see that kind of stuff happen. You know, that's really what gets us going and what makes us excited to come in and work every day, is to satisfy people, nourish people, you know, give them good food and a good experience. That's why we do it.